In this video, I'm going to show you how to add noise in Gimp using two easy methods, so you can create everything from subtle photo grain to more creative abstract texture. Whether you want a gritty cinematic look, a little digital distortion, or a full procedural noise effect from scratch, Gimp gives you the tools to do it quickly. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple Gimp tutorials. Let's jump in. First, let's look at the fastest method, which is applying noise directly to an image. Open Gimp and load the photo you want to edit. On the right side, make sure the correct layer is selected in the Layers panel, because any effect you apply will affect whatever layer is active. If you're working on the wrong layer, the result may not show up the way you expect. Now go to the top menu and click Filters, then hover over Noise. Inside this menu, you'll see several different noise options. The most common one is RGB noise. This adds random variations to the red, green, and blue channels, which is great if you want that classic digital grain look. If you want the noise to look more uniform, you can uncheck independent RGB. That gives you a more monochromatic effect, which is often better for film grain or black and white styling. Another useful option is HSV noise. This is ideal if you want a more gritty or stylized texture. It works with hue, saturation, and value, so it can create a different kind of visual roughness compared to regular RGB noise. If you want something even more advanced, you can try CIE-LCH noise. This lets you control lightness and chroma in a more refined way, which is helpful when you want the noise to blend more naturally into the image without destroying the overall look. Once you choose a noise type, a settings window will appear with sliders and options. This is where you can fine-tune the intensity. Keep preview checked so you can see the changes live as you adjust the settings. Move the sliders slowly until the grain looks right for your image. If the effect is too strong, lower the intensity. If you want a more dramatic result, increase it a little more. When you're happy with the preview, click OK to apply it. That is the quickest way to add noise to an image in Gimp, and it works really well for giving photos a textured, more stylized appearance. Now let's move on to the second method, which is perfect if you want to create noise from scratch instead of just adding it to a photo. This is useful for abstract textures, cloud-like patterns, plasma effects, or even base textures for design work. To do this, first create a new empty layer on top of your current stack. Adding a separate layer is a smart move because it gives you more control later. You can lower the opacity, change blending modes, or remove the effect without damaging your original image. With that blank layer selected, go back to the top menu and choose Filters, then Render, then Noise. This opens Gimp's procedural noise options. Here, you can create noise patterns that are generated directly by the software rather than applied from an existing image. You'll see different styles to choose from. Cell noise is great for cell-like or pattern designs. Simplex noise is a smoother, more traditional type of noise that works well for detailed organic textures. Solid noise is especially useful if you want cloud effects, displacement map style textures, or more natural-looking noise variations. Pick the style that fits the effect you're trying to make. Next, adjust the scale slider. This controls the size of the noise pattern. If you increase the scale, the details become smaller and finer. If you reduce the scale, the patterns get larger and more obvious. This setting makes a big difference, so play around with it until the texture looks right for your project. You can usually tell very quickly whether you need a tighter grain or a larger, softer pattern. If your version of Gimp includes additional settings like detail, randomness, or variation, you can fine-tune those as well to get a more unique result. The goal is to build a texture that looks intentional instead of random. Once you're satisfied with the preview, click OK to generate the noise on your new layer. After that, you can do even more with it. You can lower the opacity for a subtle background texture, change the layer blend mode to overlay or soft light for a more natural effect, or even blur it slightly if you want something smoother. If you're creating a design background, this is one of the easiest ways to add depth and visual interest. So to quickly recap, if you want to add noise to an existing image, go to Filters, Noise, and choose a noise type like RGB, HSV, or CIE Land-Enchant. If you want to generate noise textures from scratch, create a blank layer and use Filters, Render, Noise. Both methods are simple and both can give your images a completely different feel. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more GIMP tutorials, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.